What's up with the Aries? This could resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. It's also timeless. It may not resonate for every Aries, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's get into the message, y'all. Okay, so I was hearing for you guys. I feel like something is coming. Okay, something quite big for you guys is you're aligned with. Okay, but right now it's really important that you do things that make you feel good, because what I can see is, you know, some of you may need this affirmation, right? I am capable of achieving my dreams. Type it down below in the comments if you need to affirm that to yourself right now, because what I see is you've unlocked some kind of magic inside of yourself, okay? You've also unlocked some kind of divine inheritance. Now, along with this sort of abundance that you guys are aligned with or you've unlocked, you know, I feel like some of you could experience judgment from other people as well, right? But one thing I can see about you, Aries, is even though you're coming up as fire signs, I see that you are deep Aries, you know, like some of you may have water in your chart as well, because like I feel like you're very brave, you're very honest when it comes to your emotions, right? Even in the past, there was something that was like causing you to doubt your emotions or doubt your intuition, but you chose to be very brave and honest with yourself, potentially with others as well. And that is literally the thing that helped you overcome some kind of doubt, some kind of fear, and it unlocked magic inside of you. Now, some of you may have a very magical guardian, spirit guide or ancestor that watches over you as well. And, you know, this message is to this message is to give you guys a bit of a boost, I feel, because there's something you're about to stop denying yourself of, right? There's some, like, you've unlocked a lot of magic inside you, and I feel like there's more to unlock, but you kind of have to stop denying something inside of yourself. The thing you got to stop denying is that the fact is that you can dream for more. You're allowed to want more. You're allowed to set your sights higher. You're allowed to go for more, aim for more, right? And your spirit guides are saying you aren't even thinking big enough right now, right? That's what they say. Froggy, tell him. They say you're not thinking big enough yet, right? You guys could be thinking big. Don't get me wrong, but you know, this whole dreaming big, it literally costs nothing. It costs absolutely nothing to dream big. And you guys are actually being called to set your sights higher and to you know, stop denying yourself of the overflow that you could invite into your life, right? So, you know, you already know how to overcome doubt. You know, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you've figured out how to do that. You figured out how to crack that. But that's why they're saying it's really important right now for you guys to do things that make you feel good, right? If that means creating something, if that means going and doing something, seeing someone, you know, purchasing something, going somewhere, do something. Do the things that make you feel good. That's what they're saying. Because in a way, I feel like I'm actually talking to someone that's very empathic. You may be some kind of guardian yourself, right? And you teach people like how powerful honesty is, right? You teach people this all the time. Maybe you teach people how to overcome their fears. This could just be something that's naturally encoded into you, or something you've actively done a lot of work on to reach that kind of level of like capability within yourself, right? And you're more than capable of, you know, going for big things in your life. You know what I mean? And this is a big boost from someone's spirit guide saying, you don't have to deny yourself, right? You don't have to deny yourself the overflow of the overflow, because you deserve it, right? You are magic, you are abundance, and being your most authentic self is the biggest blessing you can give to the world. You know, your truth, your story, your authenticity is the most powerful energy you can emit in this world, but it's the most powerful blessing you can give to the world and to yourself. So, like I'm saying, you guys, you're coming up as this water sign, right? So some of you can have water. You don't have to, but it's heavy Cancer energy in here too. yeah, you know, you're charging forward is what I'm saying. Like, you guys, you're balanced emotionally, very balanced. And I feel like I feel like you're aiming for the stars, right? But it's funny because, you know, there's this saying, aim for the stars, you can only land on the moon, right? The worst thing that could happen is you land on the moon. But that song Star Walking is very significant. It's coming to my mind right now, by Lil Nasa. And it's like, you guys are just being called to really dream bigger for yourselves right now, okay? And it's okay, you know, because there's people around you that could be judging you over about the abundance that you already have. You know what I mean? And, you know, at the end of the day, I feel like whoever you are, you're very strong mentally, because I feel like you're in this phase where you're kind of putting yourself first. You know, maybe some of you are overworking yourself, or you are having trouble sleeping or something like that. But you know what? I feel like you'd rather leave people stressed and pressed, you know, judging you and putting yourself first, than having to cater to their insecurities. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe, Aries. You ain't fucking around, you know? And so what they're saying is, don't let the people around you, look at this. The Magician just come up in the fear position. So what is it that you really want, Aries? You know, like, this is saying you have so much power. You yield so much power, but it's like you kind of fear the power that you hold. You know what I'm saying? But that's why Froggy's here, right? No fear, man. You're allowed to be powerful in this world. You are allowed to be powerful. You're allowed to stand out. You're allowed to manifest as much abundance as you want. You know why? Because God trusts you with that abundance. God sees your heart. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, some people could be very judgmental of, you know, abundance in general. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you. Some people just have really limiting beliefs, you know? It's nothing personal. It's just matrices. It's just energy, right? It's just beliefs and thoughts that create people's realities. And I'm sure that you know that, you know? And I'm just getting that from whoever you are. Like, yeah. Things are speedily happening for you, right? There's a lot of speed. There's a lot of quick energy in this reading, right? Like I'm saying, some of you could be doing a lot, taking a lot of action right now, right? But every action you take is unlocking more and more magic inside of you. And, you know, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your whole spirit team, the angels, they're looking down, not down, but they're looking over you. They're watching over you, and they can see how, you know, your fear of your own power is holding you back from dreaming even bigger, right? Like, you could get anything you want in this world. You can, and you are capable of doing anything you want. So I feel like for some of you, there may be a couple of people, I feel like 1 or 2 people that you guys, you know, can sense a bit of evil eye coming off them, you know, and I feel like there could be some sort of loss, right? Like, this could be family members, whoever they are. I feel like you guys will be kind of coming to realize that, you know, people's judgments of you and the abundance that you accumulate, right? The abundance that you emanate, even if you don't have a lot of money, it's your spiritual wealth, you know, it's your energy, right? Even if people want to judge you for how wealthy you are, it cannot be the thing that causes you to deny yourself of the biggest dreams that you can possibly dream. Because the bigger you dream, like, there's this saying, if you want to manifest $20,000 into your life, you better ask for $60,000. You better ask for 3 times the amount, right? Because, you know, it's our limiting beliefs that can just, like, kind of block our manifestation sometimes. But whoever I'm talking to, you have so much fucking power, and your guides want you to own that shit. It's okay for you to own your shit. You know what I mean? That's what you come here to do, Aries. And you guys are just such fiery individuals. You know, your ancestors, your angels, they want to watch you make your dreams come true. Because what you are seeking is also seeking you more than you are seeking it. This is what you'll come to realize as you as you set your sights higher, okay? Because there is some kind of divine justice that is meant to come into your life. And even though you are, you know, you're capable of manifesting, right? There's just some motherfuckers out there that, you know, their program is going to try to trigger your, you know, come at you because of your success. But the thing is, you're destined for more. You know what I mean? Like, you're destined for more. And really, there's nothing these people can do about it, because what I'm seeing is your ancestors, your angels, they're about to put like a cloak of invisibility over you. They're going to make you invisible to anybody that is, you know, got a program that's not going to serve you, right? And they're going to make sure that you guys clear your memories. They're going to make sure that you guys know exactly what you want, and that you have nothing that's going to stand in the way of you and dreaming the biggest possible dream for yourself, right? Your divine blueprint is kind of being activated right now. You know, your most abundant divine blueprint. And for some of you, you're here to give back to the world. You know what I mean? This is why God sees your heart. I love you.